so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's Fafnir again. It is now officially time for episode 2. So the last time we left off, we were working on some stuff right here. Went ahead and did just some small stuff in Ground Zero. I've gathered some things around that reappeared. Other than that, we are actually looking to upgrade. Basically looking to upgrade everything. Sorry about that. The little stutter is not normal. And I like this. Like, this is actually a really good interpretation of it. We accidentally ended up going into the second zone off camera. So all that's missing is like the first dialogue. I would say if you're so immersed in it when you're doing offline stuff, be careful. Because you will forget and go into a zone. I'm actually about to go over here and cleanse my timer for a minute. Alright, another thing you want to keep track of when you do this is how much serums you have. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Kind of bug is this? There we go. I would say, oh, I was gonna say something because I noticed something about the poison thing. Imagine if they had fixed something where it was like, it looks like it's drawing the poison out from a standpoint, and the hold E to craft is a little janky over there on the absorber. I just noticed that. It's not like it's completely unusable, but
damn. Good.
okay, so we now officially have 12 minutes. And something that I think would be really cool is for this, if they expanded upon the lore of why the serum contains toxins, or if they included a way for the serum to not have toxins, but instead to purge toxins. Because they were talking about many different types of serum, but they didn't really go in depth on, like, things they could do from when I looked at the UI for it. But the UI for it, maybe they should make it like a branching tree. As you discover ingredients, you discover hidden recipes to stuff that you would normally not know. I think that would make it a little bit more interesting. And it would keep the player looking for serums. Because if they give us special abilities, why not, if we kill an organism for them, can't we get that organism's abilities? You know? Again, summarize from last game, the immersion is just fucking amazing. I can see there are many different Oh, what the hell was... Now I'm curious. What the hell is this? Wolf's blood. Protection against the blight for a minute 30. Human nature 40. And the wolf's... Ah, so each ingredient, okay. Okay, well, the immersion here on this section for this biome is just fucking awesome. I like it. It's really good. Oh, and that music when you get close. Okay. Oh. And the way, like, and this is actually pretty cool. I think this is actually really cool. I think there's something over there. Oh, and I like this where you can interact with it from above. Tentera. Oh, fun. Okay.
Dead.
Me and mucus and shit, bitch. Now, where's that dog? And this is probably the best way to deal with them, like, because I noticed their UI is really, really fucking, like, janky when it comes to attacking. They need to add like bows and stuff where we can use bows, because that would be cool. Okay, so you can still attack them from above. The aiming UI is a little weird. I'd like a reticule for the spear. and allow for a throw and retrieve option, because this is a little janky for a... Because I'm clearly hitting the bug. I'm clearly hitting the necrobug, but it's not registering, right? Because you have that UI for the machete, but it's not that good. Let's go ahead and try out one of those leaps of destruction serums that I have. Okay, so... So we're gonna start heading back so we can take these parts back, because we've got a lot of shit on us. Alright, and so far from just playing for about a few minutes now, I actually find this really enjoyable. Like, the fact that they kind of give you the illusion of being able to go different directions with the tracks and everything to kind of explore and gather more fauna and everything and find, like, cable cars and settlements. I find awesome. Like, because if you can find extra settlements, which is something I was actually curious about. You can actually find ways to upgrade your shit. Because now that I have Leap of Destruction on here, I'm just kind of sprinting my ass back. Still have 6 minutes on it, but my arm looks like a... I like how the more toxin you take into your body, the more veiny and dead it looks. That's actually really cool, but for sure, please add a better reticule when you're fighting people. Because when you're fighting people, you are not looking at that tiny little reticule while you're spearing. That is probably one thing that does bother me just a little bit. Not too bad, just a little bit. Boom. And then... So... Another thing is when we do the recycling stuff. Not super worried about it, but it is kind of a little nitpicky of me, I will admit, to be nitpicking this. But it feels like when we do it, like when you do stuff like this, that you have to worry about like your weight and everything. They need to add the ability to craft a backpack. Doing that would actually grant you a lot better of what you're looking for than anything, because a backpack, like a bigger backpack, like an add-on backpack, would actually be something that I'd like, because it'd be kind of cool to say find a backpack somewhere later in the game that gives you like, say, theoretical example, say gives you like 20 extra weight carryability and makes it just kind of where you can do that, or even just give it manages.
That's it.
Alright, so let's see if we can do some base upgrades real quick. Just kind of because I want to experiment with the base upgrade system. Just 3 vinegar. Okay. Let's actually see what we can do.
That's it.
So we can see what we got. Two more car parts gives you the workbench upgrade, storage upgrade. Say the next one I think should be that one, but Alright. What do we need for the... 2 more car parts and a battery and vinegar. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make
Here we go.
vinegar, battery, 1, 2.
That's it.
Workbench, and 1 set of wires. Okay. That's not that hard. I mean, I'm over here stockpiling resources, so it's not that hard to get the resources they want me to get. Yeah, to upgrade these is not hard. You just need to know what you're doing. So it looks like you can upgrade housing.
Damn. Good.
Whichever one that added like a 20 human nature. I think it's the ones that have human nature in them that are the like the best ones. There we go. That makes it easier. When I get back to base, because I'm going to go out for a little bit, I'm going to use the system to be able to, like, upgrade shit. Because we are going to need a bunch of herbs and stuff, so I am going to take advantage of the greenhouse system. But so far, I think some of these, if you can figure out and crack the code, I think it's more of based on human nature of how much poison it does to your body, because this one barely does any poison, so your body looks normally fine, and you have I have like 6+ minutes, so I'm not worried. It's not like with most things where like you're fucked if you do, you're fucked if you don't, you know? And I like how the less poison you have in the body from serums, the less likely you are to hear the voices, which is actually really fucking cool. I think they should expand and explain that. Like, explain it as, like, what the mutagen does to your body. Like, have someone, like a scientist in the game at some point explain it to you. Have someone that's alive besides just yourself, right? That's somehow still alive for whatever reason. That can actually explain why the mutagen has those effects on people, rather than the, like, oh, well, you're just hearing voices. Because that would make it a little cool, and that would actually give it a little bit more depth. Because I will say, without understanding certain things, like especially why your timer stops in your base, etc., it's hard to make an educated opinion or like an educated talk about the game if you don't understand certain things. Like, that's just the way I see it. Because don't get me wrong, it's a really good fucking game, but as just a regular player, how am I supposed to understand certain things if it's not explained, you know? Okay, Tenterat, you asked for this ass whooping. You rolled up on me. You got what was coming. Okay, now as we go in, you hear more voices. So maybe it's not related to that shit. Okay, Tenzerat, you asked to get fucked up. Okay.
Shit. I need the serum. That's better.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, so that's another thing I've got to think about.
That's better.
It's a lot of stuff to lose, but I'm gonna go grab it because I have... I'm gonna go craft a few more serums just so I have some. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so they put poison fog over there.
Still breathing.
I think I've already gathered everything here. Okay. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to start the, I'm gonna dump all these, and then I'm gonna go grab that shit back there, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
Still breathing. Still breathing.
I'm basically gonna grab those, try to go as far as I can, and then head back.
Gets your juices flowing. Gets your juices flowing.
Okay, so I think there's a way to upgrade how long you can be protected against the infection for now.
Still breathing.
Alrighty. Do. I like this because I can just run, jump.
Damn. Still breathing.
I haven't encountered anything else so far besides tenter rats, wolves, and a few other things, but so far I would say the combat UI for every single, like, AI-based enemy is actually really good. Like, I would give it a 30 out of 10, honestly, because I say we ignore the dollar and go towards the wherever, because I heard something about fog was based on the notes.
Dead.
Looks like I'm almost fully encumbered, so I will need to head back to base, but No. Back off, Fogwolf. I do not have time for your shit today. So strafe tactics worked really well against the UI. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back. And then we will go ahead and... Why are there so many of them?
Still breathing.
That's my question. Why are there so many necrobugs? I have plenty of time. I can make it back to base. Alrighty. The static reticule, though, I like it, but I also don't like it. Like, it's alright. It's not too bad. It's not too good. If they would fix it for, like, the spear, where it would expand to show your stab radius chance, since you're missing stabs. When you miss a stab, rather than, like, hit the enemy and then no damage, and you don't see them die or take damage, and then you're like, what the fuck? Make it so you have, like, a miss on it. But other than that, it's actually really good. I'm enjoying it so far. This will probably be one of my longer videos. Only because I'm actually liking it. Like, I'm fucking dead-ass serious. Recycling. Boom. We have... Oh my lord, I have so much shit that's going into... Like, because you can fit up to 250 pounds inside the, thing. Okay. My other thing, make the UI where when you remove an item, you don't have to constantly re-click it. You can actually, like, it'll move to the next item still in your bag when you're transferring it. That'd make it not feel so clunky where you have to constantly click, 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 click.
What now?
But other than that, I actually think it's pretty good. Let's look and see what upgrades we can make since we are here. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove these effects. I'm curious about something. If I go down to the hydroponics garden with nothing in my inventory, will it use... Oh, it'll use what I have there. Now you know it's on, so I'm gonna run down here and start brewing blue amarillos. Alright. So now we've got a bunch of stuff we're gonna head on in and... we're gonna go ahead and get ready to continue the story. So, for those of you here who have witnessed it, we're going to try to get to where we get a main story effect. We're going to try to solve that box.
Whew. Gets your juices flowing.
And so, we're going to go ahead and try to solve that box, and we will, without a doubt, end up to some degree, at least since we're searching for Bachman, we will try to get this done. Oh, looks like there's a way where you can find hidden secret. Secret destroy effects. Get secrets.
Damn.
Okay. I think, personally, just take the scrap, because the scrap will basically guide you. You can't go wrong with getting scrap, because you can always turn that into metal recycles, which is something you always need in this game, like, not gonna lie. The amount of metal stuff you need to upgrade for your base is just ridiculous. And I like the auto loot AI. That's actually really cool that they make it to where you can actually, like, do stuff. So we still got 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and inject myself with this next serum.
Gets your juices flowing.
That way, while I work on this puzzle, I can get ready to head back. So I don't know what to do about this. Maybe. Oh. I didn't even realize you had ones on the other side to rotate them. That was so fucked to me. At least I got it now. What the fuck did it give me? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Notebook. If hell exists, we'll all fry in it. We've killed thousands of animals. Alright. So he says the answer is with the Tentarat. Got 4 minutes. I need to get back. How much more time do I have? 350. Alright.
Breathing.
Alrighty. Now we are back at our base. We had 3 minutes and 20 seconds to spare. Let's go ahead and get shit deposited. Alrighty, chat. We're going to end the recording here. This will be going up on YouTube. For those of you YouTube fans out there, if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out the rest of the videos on the channel. And I will see you beautiful people in episode 3.
I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight.